Hello and welcome to my channel. Always both the bird, and like always, you've been here before. Welcome back. So today was supposed to be Viewer Deck Saturday, but it's Thursday morning, and I kind of forgot that Historic Anthology 2 came out. So there was a bunch of cards that I wanted to play. Anyone who knows me knows that Alara is definitely my favorite block, and there is a bunch of cards in there that I just super duper duper wanted to play. So instead of this being Viewer Deck Saturday, it's Historic Anthology 2 Saturday. There's also still a ton of decks that I want to play with Historic Anthology 2, but this is the one that I threw together. I had a bunch of rare wild cards, so I just made the deck. This was just haphazardly thrown together with the idea of... Oh, before we do that, next week, Wednesday, is also going to be a Viewer Deck Saturday. So at the end of the month, there's still going to be 4 Viewer Decks. Don't worry. It's still 4. Wednesday and Saturday will be Viewer Decks. But yeah, so this was kind of just thrown together. The idea was... I mean, it wasn't even completed when I had the idea. But the idea is Gitrog Monster, because I just super duper wanted to play it. I think that's from Shadows over Innistrad. I think that's what that set icon is. I did not actually play Shadows over Innistrad. That was when I was taking a break from Magic. But because I actually left after Alara block and then came back somewhere after this. I actually kind of forget where I came back. But that's not the important thing. The important thing is the idea with this is to get lands into the graveyard and do some fun stuff with them. So we have a little bit of ramp with Llanowar Elves. We have Thalia because I wanted to play this. It's a 2/1 first strike, and non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast, which is always a good thing. And I think in one of the games, I was like, oh, I didn't think Ixalan's Binding cost 4. Well, turns out I'm an idiot, and this was on the battlefield. So that's why it cost 4. So when you see that, don't yell at the computer monitor. I now realize my stupid mistake. So, because this deck wants to ramp a little bit, we also have Merfolk, Branchwalker, Wildgrowth Walker, and Jadelight Ranger. I know Explore doesn't ramp, but they do get a little bit larger, and it at least puts land into our hand. Then we have Knight of the Reliquary, probably one of my favorite cards in all of Magic, but it gets +1/+1 for each land card in your graveyard. We can tap it to sack a forest or a plains. We search our library for a land card, any land card, put onto the battlefield, and shuffle your library. So that's the first way that we get land into the graveyard for Knight of the Reliquary. I have a hard time saying that word. So, yeah. Then we have our next card from the Alara block, Maelstrom Pulse. Destroy target non-land permanent and all other permanents with the same name as that permanent. Dang, this card is fun. You go up against a token deck, boom, token's gone. You go up against, I don't know, anything else that has more than one of a thing, gone. And it only costs 3. So then in case we put too many lands in the graveyard, we have Crucible of Worlds that lets us play them from the graveyard. So Vraska Golgari Queen, we may sack something. If we do gain a life and draw a card, most of the time we're going to be sacrificing lands because we can play them from the graveyard. And even if we can't, it just helps out Knight of the Reliquary. Or we can destroy something with mana cost 3 or less, and the -9, whenever creature you control deals combat damage to a player, that player loses the game. The last game, we actually won with a single Jadelight Ranger and a Vraska token. This deck was not supposed to do that, but hey, it did. So then we have the Gitrog Monster, which was the card that I super duper wanted to play. It's not good, but it ain't bad. So it's a 6/6 for 5 Death Touch, and at the beginning of our upkeep, sacrifice it unless we sack a land. We can play an additional land on each of our turns, and whenever one or more land cards are put into your graveyard, draw a card. So we have a bunch of ways to get lands into the graveyard, whether it be the Gitrog, Vraska, or Knight of the Reliquary. And we just draw up a whole bunch of cards, and hopefully we have 2 land, we can play them again. Or with Crucible Worlds, we just play them from the graveyard if we need to. Elspeth Conquers Death for removal and bring something back. And also the second one, if we have a Thalia out, stuff costs even more to play. As far as lands go, nothing too special. I put in the Tranquil Thickets from Onslaught. Just for cycling, just in case we need to draw a card. We need to find something. Most of the time, I wound up just playing it as a land, but I don't think we actually ever cycled it. We also put in Ghost Quarter just in case. And then Cryptic Caves. Yeah, nothing too special. But what's nice is we can grab any of these with Knight of the Reliquary. So this was a fun deck to play. It was kind of consistent. Like I went like 3-0, and then I lost like 5 games in a row, and then I went 2-0. So I don't know. It's a fun deck for sure. It does add a lot of rares from the Anthology too, so it's definitely not the cheapest deck in the world to make, but it is super fun. So, like I said, Wednesday and Saturday next week are going to be Viewer Deck Saturday. So, I'm not leaving anything out. I'm not leaving anybody out, but I just super duper wanted to play with some Alara cards again. Feel like I was a, oh god, what was it? 23, 24-year-old back at the comic book store Friday night, cracking packs, playing some Shards of Alara block draft. That was a bad draft. Everything was 5-color. All right, no more reminiscing. Actually, maybe if y'all want to hear more like Magic stories and stuff, let me know. Like if I don't know, jump on the Discord, listen to the description. Link is in the description below. And if you have any ideas for like different content or that isn't just games, let me know. I mean, I've been playing the game for 20 years with a 6-year break, 5-year break or so in the middle, but we have some really cool people on Discord that will probably have the same stories. So, okay. No more talking. It's been a long intro. Straight to the games. Alright, Neo. Time to play around with some Historic Anthology 2. We'll keep it. Alright, we'll keep it. Alright. Playing the land. What are we doing? Land of War Elves. I was going to play a Wild Growth Walker, but decided to play Land of War Elves instead. We need black, though. I mean, not like immediately need black, but we need black. Hopefully we get, I haven't played with them in a while. Like a Jade, no, not Jade Light Ranger, the other one. Oh, Knight of the Reliquary. Alright. We don't have much of a reason not to play it. Okay. And now you go bye-bye. Alara was one of my favorite sets. Oh. Oh. I see. Which land card do we want? Alright. Now we hopefully get a white. Yeah, there's murder. We knew it was gonna happen anyway. Alright. Let's see what happens. This game has pretty much gone off the rails. Ixalan's Binding. That's fine. We actually don't care too much about that.
I only pick targets that interest me.
Oh, that costs 4. All right.
Everyone is expendable.
Decline. Okay. Ixalan's Binding really costs 4? Huh. 100% forgot that cost so much. We have a Maelstrom Pulse. Hopefully the Ixalan Binding's something else. River's Rebuke. Fair enough. I don't know why we're just not getting land. Alright. I do believe I have the right amount of land. Alright, let's try it again. Okay. I'm like really surprised that Ixalan's Binding cost so much. I'm not saying it shouldn't have cost that much, but alright, enters tabbed. We might. You got a counter? No. I want Alara to come back. Alright, well. We do this. Alright, both Luminous Bonds go bye-bye. Enters tapped. And hopefully they call it a day. I wonder what their deck... Oh, well, they were playing like 115 cards anyway. What the heck were they playing? Alright, well, we got through it. If nothing else, we got through it. Alright, the Velour Fog. Oh. That's a Futurama reference, isn't it? I like that player's name. Alright, I actually have to legitimately check to see if I have 24 lands in this deck. I made this really quickly. I just wanted to play some cards. It's gonna look like we're playing... you know what? I'll keep it, though. It's kind of the reason why I'm playing this deck. Angrath's Rampage, you say, huh? Alright, enters tapped. It's gonna look like I'm playing a weird deck. Or not a weird deck, but a standard explore deck. I gotta go buy these. These unlands look good. I will say, not as good as the other one. I 100% forget the name. Unstable? The one with the wrench. Those are the best, but these are really nice too. Discarding land doesn't hurt as much. Enters tapped. Oh, let's see if they have another discard. We've been playing some mean decks today. Yeah, target player discards a card. Alright, fair enough.
I'll still have time. A mind is a terrific thing to struggling. Good.
Knight of the Reliquary. Next, 2 to you, 1 to you. End turn. I'll leave this in my graveyard. We don't need it. I think the most expensive thing I have costs 6. And technically we have it with Llanowar. The Velour Fog. It's gonna be hard to keep these fun cards on the battlefield, unfortunately. Hopefully we can get it back. And Eldest Reborn. Maelstrom Pulse. May as well play it. Alright, let's see what we draw. You got another Bedevil, right? That does it? Or no, Nicol Bolas. Gitrog. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a land. Alright.
You should leave.
3 or less, that's 4. He's definitely gonna flip that.
Sometimes sacrifice is necessary.
Alright, we get to draw an extra card. And we can still play lands from our graveyard. Alright, what do you got? Oh, we win. That's fun. I'm surprised they didn't... Could they have flipped Nicol Bolas? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess not. Nifty. We had it. We got there. Alright, hero for hire. We'll keep it. Llanowar Elf into Wild Growth. Hopefully into Jade Light Ranger that we haven't seen yet. Or even Merfolk Branchwalker. We'll keep it. Dear Wizards, please make this stay red. We'll pay some life. Let's get that out of the way now. Please make it stay the same color between games. I don't know why it doesn't. These were the worst cards I've ever gotten. You couldn't, if you weren't around or you don't remember, this was when you got a copy of a card. You didn't actually get to use all 4. I think you had to go 5 and 0 to get 1 copy. I had to go 5 and 0 4 times to get all these Llanowar Elves. So I'm playing this this alternate art in anything I can. That was horrible. Now they just make it like alternate art styles, but before it was like an actual alternate card. Thalia? Wild Growth? Cost 1 more to cast. Alright. What are we doing? And it has first strike. I assume Thalia won't stay. Maybe we can get... Hey, what are you doing, What are you doing with that Wild Growth? Hmm. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, enters tapped. I wonder why they didn't get Thalia. No attacks. Entire creature gets -2/-2. Weird. Twilight Prophet. Gitrog. No attacks. We do get to draw cards unless they have removal. Do we win this game? Yavimaya Shepherd. Alright, that's just when it enters, you create one. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. let's throw away a forest. We get to draw a card. And we get to draw a card. Alright, do this. Let's say graveyard. Play a whole bunch of land. Alright, pass the turn, I guess. Elspeth Conquers Death will be good for your Twilight Prophet. Whenever a Sapperling dies... Alright, they do have the City's Blessing. Deals 1 damage, create. Okay. Pass, pass. How much does this cost? Let's draw a card. Alright, get rid of you. Alright, Ghost Quarter. Shrine. Elspeth Conquers Death. 2, 4, 5. Well, they can actually block it. Alright, no attacks. They could block and kill the Gitrog. Whole bunch of Sapperlings. Alright, this does 1 damage to each opponent and they gain a life. Alright. I can deal with that. As long as they don't get to kill my creatures. Alright, get rid of that. Draw a card. Come on, Knight of the Reliquary. Alright, do that. Do this. Alright, Plains. Enters tapped. We definitely have the land. No attack. What do I want to get back? I guess a Wild Growth. I really want Knight of the Reliquary. Doom Descent. It's gonna be hard. Alright, get rid of that. Draw 2 cards. There's Jadelight Ranger. We're definitely taking Wild Growth back. +1. Jadelight Ranger. Library. Woo! That's what we like to see. Whole bunch more land. No attacks. At some point, we're going to have to attack. Like, that's just kind of a given. Oh, Path to Discovery. Huh. That might be a decent card in this deck. Alright, I guess technically a 2-2 is better than a 1-1. And also you get to explore. Temple Garden. Nope. Alright, Vraska.
Your life's about to end. Hope you're...
Submit 1. Okay, we win. Because I was going to say, now we're going to attack. Now they don't get to do any damage to us. So, yeah, that was a win. Knight of the Reliquary. That would have been a fun card. Alright, Frost Curbs. Or is it Curbsy? Alright, what are we doing? Is there like another bug that's making people disconnect or lag more? I've been seeing it a lot this morning. We're probably just gonna concede this game. Oh wait, nope. They came back. Probably just laggy. Oh, its wings fall off. Or wing. Oh, yep, there's the wings. I'm just gonna fear it. Oh, you can just destroy that whole thing. For those of you who was over here that I was playing with. Shadow Spear. I don't think I worry too much about that. I don't have Indestructible. Hexproof sucks, though. Alright, Evolving Wilds. I guess Gargoyle Dude's not coming back, huh? Oh, well. I don't know why they did that, but fair enough. Let's just do this. Knight of the Reliquary. You got removal? No. We'll do this first. Then we'll do this. Submit 1. I think we want to get Castle. All attacks. Alright. Well, we have a Gitrog next turn. And although we can play this from our graveyard, we might not. We'll have to see. Alright, pay 2 life. Gitrog. Next, all attack. We don't actually need to use Knight of the Reliquary anymore because the Gitrog will put stuff into our graveyard for us. Chromatic Lantern. Okay. Did not see that coming. I wonder what they're playing, though. Mountain Swamp Plains. Interesting. Alright, fair enough. Ooh, Death Touch. Not happy with that. Well, we got the Maelstrom Pulse. And we will probably use it. Alright, so we get to draw an extra card. Yep, let's just use it. Before they can give it hexproof. Next. 2 attackers. And now we'll play that and one of these bad boys. Okay. It's looking pretty good, actually. I mean, well, I guess they're playing knights or equipment. They could have that in there for, oh, I don't want to lose my Gitrog monster. Banishing Light. Fair enough. That costs 3. Elspeth Conquers Death. Make that go bye-bye. I want my Gitrog back, dang it. Oh, it's broken. Oh, there we go. Next. All attack. And now we'll play that land. Alright, we win. It was a noble win. And I'll take it. Alright, Gandalf. I guess we're going to be playing against Gandalf the Green. Cause Nissa. We will keep this, though. Seriously, make it stay the same color between games. I don't know why it doesn't. Alright, we're going to actually pay life to get this down, so next turn we can have this. And possibly... Oh, I was going to say possibly Maelstrom Pulse if we didn't like what they had, but They don't have anything that we care about yet. I mean, in fact, they don't really have anything. Okay, Gift of Paradise. I guess we just attack. We got some nice Maelstrom Pulses in our hand. New Horizons. That's another one. Yeah, I guess we just keep hitting. Alright, so they have 5 mana now. And this is add an extra anything. Yeah, okay, 2 mana of 1 color. Oh, same thing. Alright, maybe we get a land? We got a land. Alright. There's another target for murder if you'd like. Kai's Wrath. And now we have nothing. Oh well. Well, we'll see. We do have Vraska, so maybe we can draw land. Alright, pass a turn. Oh. I thought they were going to have Murderous Rider.
It was probably going to
Wait,
die anyway.
I have to. Well, that was a boo-boo. I meant to pay the mana first, but oh well. I got excited. Pass a turn. There's another murder. Alright. We might accidentally just get a Vraska. Let's do this right. We might actually just get a Vraska. Win. Alright, Jade Light Ranger. Alright, lots of land. Next, end turn. Alright, if we get to keep Jade Light Ranger, do we win? Alright, Gift of Paradise. Yep. Gain some life. Pass. My turn? We get an emblem. Next, all attack. Next to damage. Good game. That's not what this deck is supposed to do. Alright, well, we can win with a Jade Light Ranger and a Vraska Golgari Queen, I guess. So, yeah, like I said in the intro, sorry that it's not Viewer Deck Saturday, but I forgot that Historic Anthology 2 comes out, and there was a ton of cards that I just really wanted to play with, so it came out, and I recorded this video instead. But like I said, next week we're actually going to do 2 Viewer Saturdays. I'll probably do one on, like, Wednesday or something like that. But yeah, so there's still going to be 4... still equal chances, all that good stuff. So if you want to see that video and more, hit the like button, subscribe, tap the bell icon, get notified every time I post a video. Also follow me on Twitch, link in the description. And yeah, hop on Discord, go submit your Viewer Saturday decks, and yeah, y'all have an amazing day, and we'll see you in the next video.